After last year's record-breaking hurricane season, forecasters are expecting another overactive season this year. In fact, according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, the average hurricane season now includes 14 named storms and 7 hurricanes. This reflects more storms based on most recent 30-year period records. Today, I have tips on how to prepare for this season.
You always want to be better safe than sorry.
Even though we're over a month away from the start of hurricane season, Lieutenant Pete Sanchez with City of Miami Fire Rescue says everyone's focus should be on advanced preparations.
1 gallon of water per member of the family per day for about 72 hours. Non-perishable foods that you can have, again, for your entire family. Don't forget about your pets as well. Get their food. You may also want to prepare your medication.
Other items include batteries and a battery-driven radio to keep track of the storm.
If you lose power, you won't be able to have internet or TV, so this will be your source to be able to get up-to-date information on the storm. If you have a house where you can safely trim trees, anything that may be dangerous that can fly during a storm, you might want to take that time, always before the storm.
For those living in evacuation areas like Brandon Jones, Sanchez says to make sure you have a plan. Jones had to evacuate his home in the Keys when Hurricane Irma hit in 2017.
But this reminded us on just how important it is to be prepared, as well as how seriously to take your own personal safety, not just preparing your property.
Coming from Texas, another hurricane-prone state, Jones is all too familiar with dangerous storms. Jones owns Alta Vista Resources, a company that provides home and business caretaking and maintenance. Located in Key West, Jones says part of their job is to help clients prepare for storms with a deeper approach.
We'll look at floodplain maps. So we'll look to see how likely it is where they're situated to be at risk for flood. How does water behave during heavy rains? Are there vulnerable areas of their property that might need to be repaired in advance of a strong windstorm?
Then there's the aftermath, a step Jones is involved in as well. But before you go outside to check on your home, Sanchez recommends to wait until you get the okay to do so.
You don't want to go outside immediately because there could be down power lines, dangerous flooding, down trees that might be hiding the power lines inside where there could be a high level of electrocution. So you want to at least stay home inside. Again, listen to that battery powered radio for updates. Listen to our instructions, to officials' instructions as to when it's safe to get back outside.
The National Weather Service is expected to issue its outlook for this year's hurricane season sometime in late May. The season starts June 1st and runs through November 30th. To check if you live in an evacuation zone in Miami-Dade, we have that information on our website, WSFL-TV.com. Melissa Marrero, WSFL-TV.